Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so listen. Hey besties, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Cheraye. Welcome. If you are returning, you know I love you like I love cooked food. And welcome back, Dwellings. You guys, I have to tell you what happened. I went out. I told you I smelled the new fragrance by Maison Francis Kurkdjian, Kurky, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, it was love at first sniff. I did feel, in my honest opinions, after playing with it for a while, I felt like, oh my gosh, it's missing something. So I sat with it for a week, played with it. I had sample after sample after sample. So I played with it. I wore it out. I did a full word test and I was like, oh my gosh, I still love this fragrance. Needless to say, girl, guy, we went and got it. Yes, we got it. Thumbnail time. Needless to say, we got it. Okay, so I was in store and I was gonna say, I don't know if you guys took the poll or not, but I asked you a poll. Where do you shop for your fragrances specifically? Do you shop Nordstrom or do you shop Sephora? When you're shopping for a fragrance, which store do you shop more? Nordstrom or Sephora? I know we typically shop both of them, but which one do you shop the most? Leave it down in the comments section below. I need to hear from you. So anyhow, you guys, I popped into Nordstrom. Nordstrom did not have it. So I also remember I told you I was in, I believe it was Saks. And when I first originally smelled it, the guy let me smell a sample. Saks didn't have it either. So then I stumbled upon Bloomingdale and I was like, oh my gosh. So I walked in, they had the whole thing. I took some stuff, I'll capture it and put it in. I got some stuff on my phone just so I can share it with you guys. So yeah, so they had like the big what do you call it? Oh, God, demonstration. That's not what it's called. Just go with it. But they had the big presentation up. They had the Kurky, blah, 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 blah. And so the guy thought he was going to have to talk me into it. So he was like, I'll give you a sample. I'll give you this. I'm like, look, you can give me all that stuff, but I'm already sold. Like, I'm here to purchase. I've already played with it. I already did my wear test. I already did the dry down. I already know all the things. I love this fragrance. I want to buy it. And let me say this. Yes, I'm biased. I love Maison Francis Kurkdjian's fragrances. I do. I have a beautiful collection and I absolutely love them. 540 being my favorite. Gentle Fluidy Gold up there, and Oud Sat Mood and Silk Mood. And okay, let's leave it there, girl. Anyway, so I popped in, you guys, and I had to get this fragrance. I have so much information to share with you guys. This fragrance right now is exclusively just being carried at Bloomingdale's for sale right now. I believe until March 31st, which it'll be over because this video is probably going to go out after that time. I just picked this up yesterday. This is what the guy was telling me, the gentleman. His name was Sean. So anyhow, he says this is going to be here exclusively and then it's going to go out to the rest of the stores. I asked him, did it come in a different size? He says not at the moment. It just comes in the 2.4 fluid ounce. It may come in a different size in the future, but right now this is all we have. It retails for $245 and this is for a 2.4 fluid ounce. This is for 2.4 fluid ounces, only one size at the moment. Inside of this fragrance, we have creamy musk accords, musk fruity accords, vanilla, peach, and raspberry is gourmand-ish. I would say that as well. So upon us talking about the fragrance and everything like that, you guys, I was just telling him, like, I loved it. It smelled really good. It's a sweet fragrance, very different from Kurkdjian's normal fragrances. Here it is all wrapped up. I thought it was super cute. They wrapped it up for me. And here's our fragrance. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You guys, I haven't been, oh God, I can't even talk. You already know. I told you when I can't talk is real. I haven't been moved by a fragrance like this in a while. And I was the main one, if I were to be honest, saying, when I heard about it, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it. I don't think I want it. I don't want no sweet fragrance from Kurkdjian. Don't say what you won't do, okay? Because I was in there like off of first sniff, first impression. I was like, oh yeah, wrap it up, I'll take it home. But Saks didn't have it. I told you it was exclusively at that time only at Bloomingdale. But this is it here. I love the color, I love the bottle, I love the presentation. The camera is not doing it justice because of course the lights are bright as ever in here, but yeah, this is it. Inside of it on the back, you probably can't see that there, but it has like little child drawings inside, like a star and a heart. So it's definitely given exactly what the fragrance is inspired by, like childhood memories, childhood vibes. I believe they used to call him Kurky. That's where this whole thing came from. I love the emblem at the top. You know what I mean, you guys? This right here is just for me, bougie girl that I am. I love this. It's just status for me. It's just like, oh my God, it's Francis Kurkdjian and I love his fragrances. And I don't know, something about this bottle just makes me feel a certain type of way. I told you guys when I was first starting, you know, YouTube, what have you, and I would watch, you know, fragrance reviews, everybody was talking about Baccarat Rouge 540. They were all talking about Baccarat Rouge 540, the original. And I had never even heard of that fragrance at this particular time. And so I had to get my nose on it. And once I did, it wasn't a love at first sniff. But when I smelt it and when I sprayed it, It made me feel something. I did go to dinner, I played with it, and then I was like, okay, wait a minute, hold up, I'm gonna need a full bottle. Yes, it's a little complex. Yes, it does smell like medicinal, band-aids, rubber bands, all the things. I got it. I said, okay, I get it. But something about it just still made me want more, and I was like, I want the full bottle. And then I went down a whole rabbit hole with the collection, with the candle, the hand cream, the body wash, the shimmer, extrait de parfum, you know, all of it. So I am a Baccarat girl through and through, but I am a Francis Kurkdjian lover through and through and through. And so I am super excited to have this in my collection. This is like bringing me so much joy. Like, I don't think I've been this happy since Valencia. Maybe, yeah, certain fragrances, you know, if you can relate, tap in. Certain fragrances from fragrance houses that are your favorite, they do that for you. Parfums de Molly always does that for me, but especially when it's a fragrance that I love. Like Valencia, oh my God, love. This, love. Yes, I'm extra. Yes, I'm dramatic. We know that. In case you didn't, I am. I'm her. I'm Cheraye. Have we met? Oh, good to see you. Okay, anyways. But yeah, you guys, this is it. I'm going to brunch right now. Oh God. And I think I'm gonna wear this, okay? I'm changing clothes, but I think I'm gonna wear this. This is so good, and this is Kurky. And I'll tell you, in case you missed my other video that I broke it down, this smells like an Aperol spritzer with a whole bunch of gummy bears in it, Laffy Taffy, Now Laters, Jolly Ranchers, vanilla. It's like very sweet, but not overly sweet. And it smells like it's missing the fizz. So think of a soda, like a ginger ale or something, or like a strawberry fizzy soda. It doesn't have strawberry in it. I'm just giving you a story. Let's go together, okay? So then you cracked it open and you heard the you know what I mean? Because you had just broke the seal and all the carbonation was inside, right? And then let's say you left for like 3 days and came back. Well, that soda is now flat, but it's still sweet. It still has that smell. That's what this is giving. Like, I would have wanted to, but I can see now that I've been playing with it why they didn't. I would have wanted a little bit more fizziness in it. Like if they were comparing it to an Aperol spritzer, you know, it has that little fizzy, the bubbles inside. This is the spritzer with no bubbles inside. It's just like pure flat, I would say. Oh God, you got to be able to pick that up. You got to be able to pick up what I'm putting down. Let me know if you were able to do it. If you were, hit the like button. If you didn't, it's okay. Hit the subscribe button. It doesn't matter, you guys. It doesn't matter. Just hit a button. But I am so happy. I'm sure you could tell. I cannot stop rambling on and on about this fragrance. It is so good. It makes me happy on my skin. Okay. It did not change from my skin to the blotter card or the little thing, the strip that I sprayed it on. I sprayed it on that first, played with it, kept smelling it over and over, and I was like, okay, I love it. But I also sprayed it on my skin when I was testing it out, before purchasing it even. And I was sitting at dinner, it had been like 3-4 hours, and I'm still going strong. It sits close to the body. It's not beast mode. It's not huge. It's not loud. It's not huge in projection. It's not in your face. I didn't get any of that from it. But it does sit close to the body, and it is nice. Now, it's not a skin scent, because I was able to smell it and my guy was with me and he was still able to smell it on me. So it's not a skin scent, but it is a lighter scent. It's not in your face. But if someone is in close proximity of you, or if somebody is next to you or in your personal space, they're definitely going to get a whiff of this. So this definitely can go from a dusk till a dawn. If you know, you know. It's definitely one of those, and it's kind of sweet. It's playful. It's childlike, but it's not juvenile. So it just gives like sweet candy vibes, but not juvenile vibes. It's still is very luxurious. It's still a luxurious fragrance. Hence the price tag for $245, which I don't know if you can justify it or not. I'm not going to even try and justify it, you guys. I tried to do that in the last video. I just wanted it. I love this fragrance. I'm a sucker for the brand, and I love the bottle. I love the color, and I was just like, you know what, girl? This makes you happy. Life is short. Just do it. Some people like other things. I like fragrance. And this right here, oh, God. It made me so happy. It just makes me happy. So that's what I would say. That's my quick 2.5 first impression. Actually, like, I bought it, so it's past the first impression, but this is just what it made me feel. I keep looking at the time, you guys, because I have to go. But I had a little bit of time left, so I wanted to get in and get this video up for you. So if you've been contemplating it, if you've been thinking about it, I would tell you to pop in store, get your nose on it. I will be the first to tell you. I was like, no, I'm not going to get it. It's a sweet fragrance. We're not doing that. Even though I'm in my sweet girl era. But it's a different kind of sweet. Like I said, it's a luxurious sweet with the sweet vibe. vibe, and I absolutely love it. I wore it out yesterday. I went to the movies. I went to go see this movie called, what was it called? Oh my gosh, Missing Dreams, Magazine Dreams. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Oh my, I was very disturbed by that movie. Very, very disturbed. If you've seen it, leave it down in the comment section below without giving too much away. I had no idea. The title should have definitely been called From Worst to Worst. I'm just saying, it was very disturbing. I was looking at my guy like, why would you bring us to see this? Even though it was so good, it was heavy. It was heavy for a Sunday. We were out for a nice brunch, light shopping. We had just left church, you know, and I'm like, what in the world? A Friday night, a Saturday night, I could have done, but Sunday, it was heavy. So yeah, and then afterwards, I needed something. So I definitely justified this by saying, okay, now I'm going to buy myself a fragrance, and this is what I got. I forgot to tell you guys about my free gift with purchase. So anyways, yeah, here's a receipt here. He did give me 724. Remember we talked about that? That's a fresh, clean one. And then he did give me another sample of it because 2.4 fluid ounces. Give me all the samples you can give me. But I did get this one here. This is Baccarat Rouge 540, and this is a perfume soap. Yeah, this is a perfume soap. 540 soap. I didn't know they had soap. Say less. I'm about to order one. I didn't know they had soap, so I'm gonna get this. And then he gave me a palm. He gave me a sample of this. And remember I told you guys, I just had that little sample. I was playing with it, but now it's almost like I got a little miniature. It's super, super cute. Of course, I love this. That is it. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer them. I love the fragrance, you guys. I would not trade it. I walked in, I got it. It was love at first sniff. I did play with it for a week first before I purchased it. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. If they would have had it, it wouldn't have been no playtime available. I was gonna buy it on first sniff. Like, it was love at first sniff, but they didn't have it available. So check your local Bloomingdale's. It might be available everywhere now. It should be carried in Bloomingdale's, Saks, and Neiman Marcus, and Nordstrom are the places that it should be carried. I'm gonna find it. I'll have it linked down in the description box below. Check right now. Nordstrom was doing 15% off beauty. Also, Bloomingdale's was doing the loyalist points. So there might be a way you can save a few dollars on it. If I can help, it'll definitely be linked in the description box below. That's it, you guys. I love you like I love cooked food, and I will see you beautiful souls in the next one. Until next time, you know the drill. Oh my God, I keep smiling because I love it. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm wearing this today, but I wanted something. Oh, sorry. I will see you beautiful souls in the next one. Until next time, you know the drill. Be blessed, stay fit. I can't even put the bottle down. Girl, be blessed, stay fit, but more importantly, definitely stay fabulous, darlings. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye, guys. Oh my God, it's so good. I love it.